great matchup on a snowy Saturday in West Virginia. Number 3, Kansas, taking on the West Virginia Mountaineers from the WVU Coliseum. Great to have you with us, along with former Baylor point guard. He plays. He's been cleared to play. We've been told it would be unlikely, but that has a way of changing, King. We shall see as the game plays out.
100%, because when you look at Dickinson, when you look at Adams, West Virginia does not have many bigs, many options at the big spot.
Kansas in the blue is the game's first possession, and they turn it over. And
guys are truly fours. They are not real centers.
there's your starting 5. It also includes Kobe Johnson, who Coach Eilert says is his best perimeter defender. His battle on the drive, and from the backside, McCullough, 7% foul shooter this year.
I like that.
His team has 1 conference win so far, 1-3. That was a
Raycron battle. The one thing we talked to Coach Eilert, it's shot selection. He has to be able to take good shots, and his first 2 have been decent looks.
There's Johnny Furphy making the start, his 3rd consecutive start, 4th over. Allowing Sumnick to take the long 2. He did and missed it. Now Dickinson, a fade away from the free throw line, is in and out. Offensive rebound, Furphy. He keeps the possession for Kansas.
And that's what Furphy brings to the table. Other than his shooting ability to be able to space the floor right there, the way he crashes the glass honestly reminds me of
that game. Kansas has won the last 6 in a row in this matchup. A Furphy offensive rebound off the free throw miss, and a deep three from McCullough.
And that's the biggest thing for West Virginia. You have to not allow Kansas to crash the glass, and so far 2 offensive rebounds they have given up.
Yeah, already 4 rebounds for Kansas, but a 3. Kirk Kriisa answers. He's been near a 40% three-point shooter this year.
Yeah, he's one of the best three-point shooters in all of the Big 12, and Josh Eilert says he has to be more aggressive. He has to look for his shot more. He's super unselfish, but the more aggressive he is, the better this team can be.
Furphy a deep 3, good. Already. Well, last Saturday is when Bill Self said he was making a lineup change, replacing Jackson with Furphy, and he has said that has worked out well. And Furphy off to another strong start. McCullough banged into him after the shot went up from Battle. And so Kansas, all 3 of their made field. In and out on the 2nd, so it's McCullough looking for Dickinson, but Sumnick right on his hip. Pocket pass for Adams, and open Furphy, who makes it 3 in a row. Into the game for the Mountaineers, as has Seth Wilson. West Virginia trying to get some more scoring in there. Johnson trying to respond and does so, knocking down a 3-pointer, and it's 3's raining down right now in Morgantown.
And only shooting 26 from 3 on the year. Kobe Johnson, more of a defender, plays hard. As you see right now, he's guarding Kevin McCullough. That is his job, to defend the other team's best wing player.
It's Kobe Johnson's 9th made 3 of the game, so West Virginia's 2 of 3 in three-point shooting. And how about that reverse? Here's Slazinski. He's got the size advantage here. Now Dickinson comes over with the help. Slazinski blind pass. Kerr catch and shoot 3. Swish. A chance here for the Mountaineers in a 1-possession game. Again, Slazinski's got the advantage here. Dickinson comes over with the help. He's sliced in between 2 defenders. Open 3 on the way. And Wilson ties the game.
Creates. One-on-one, he's a 4, but he's 6'9". He can score over the top. Had DeJuan Harris right there. Great awareness to locate the mismatch, which created the backside 3.
McCullough and the blocking foul on West. McCullough couldn't finish off the 3-point play, but we get a lane violation, or is it a... Yes, it is a lane violation. Try to complete the 3-point play. And this time... Adams over the top, stuffs it home. And Noah Farrakhan, number 1 in there for West Virginia. Slazinski screen, Kriisa 3, good. Kriisa has answered the 3 threes from Furphy with 3 of his own.
And this is when West Virginia becomes a harder team to guard, when he is looking for his shot and being aggressive offensively. That game in the first half, I think both teams were shooting above 50% from the three-point line. It's high-level players being able to knock down shots.
And it continues from a Cook, just his 4th made 3 of the year.
Well, you can tell in shoot-around, the way he shoots the ball, that's something that he can actually do consistently. He provides a perimeter threat, doesn't take many, but he's capable.
Dickinson, as soon as the help defense came over Slazinski, Dickinson was deep enough just to lay it in off the glass.
And they have to be able to send that double earlier. That's way too deep. If Hunter Dickinson gets the ball that low, it's typically a bucket.
Battle, fade away from 15. Both teams on a red hot, actually from the free throw line. So 2-0 has been their lone lead. Farrakhan down the lane. Off the left side, got his own miss, and then is that deflected by Kansas? They say yes. That's Brooks Wells with a baseline call. Color.
Scoring.
West.
I think Furphy right now, I mean, he's hit 3 threes already. I think he's the guy that has to be aggressive right now for Kansas.
Timberlake 3, good. And that's a guy that Kansas is trying to really get going with the 3 ball. And since everybody else has been hitting him, Timberlake hits his first on his first shot attempt of the day. And
talking to Coach Self about Timberlake, he basically said that the ball just hasn't gone in like he would want for Timberlake. And he said it's up to him to be able to put him in situations where he can score. So against Slazinski yelling at Farrakhan right now because he should have gotten the ball about 2 seconds earlier, which was in rhythm. But because he threw it late, it messed up his timing.
Timberlake banks it in.
You have to just survive, and that's what he did. And he got answers in Nick Timberlake, a guy who is a talented scorer. Numbers really haven't indicated that up to this point this far, but he is more than capable, like we continue to say.
First made 3 for Slazinski. West Virginia 7 of 9 in 3-point shooting. Dickinson fires it to McCullough. Jumper over Slazinski is good. 8. West Virginia has Kriisa and Johnson waiting to check in at the scorer's table. Farrakhan gives to Battle. His 3 in. Man, it's 2 of 6 shooting. That was his first 3-point attempt in his 11 minutes. Kriisa gets all the way towards the rim to lay it up off the glass. And then I believe Furphy got Sumnick with the body. Sumnick splits the pair to make it 3-point lead for West Virginia.
Oh.
Hunter Dickinson, as Kansas up quickly, got it to the big man. He has 6.
But look at KJ Adams bringing the ball down the court, breaking the pressure, making the right decision, coming full speed.
That's a Battle 3. What an incredible start for West Virginia. Now 9 of 11 3-point shooting.
That's what he's capable of doing. And right there, Bill Self looking at Furphy saying, hey, we know he's a scorer. You have to be able to make him put the ball on the ground. Just being there on the catch is not good enough.
Dickinson got the feed from Furphy, a Battle block, but a Battle
finding his teammates, and we've seen him have 2 great passes.
Continues to have a high ratio of assists. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half in Morgantown. Kansas led by as many as 7. West Virginia's led by as many as 4. 5 to shoot. Battle. Man! That one won't fall. And it's run out by Furphy. Furphy trying to get to the rim. Just flipped it up. We're losing his balance. Battle weaving. Shoots over Adams and scores again. And right now he can't be stopped. 17 here in the first half for Waquan Battle. Dickinson somehow and one. For Sumnick, and a lob really turned into a shot off the rim, and the other way Timberlake had it knocked out of his hands, but Dickinson is there. But they're going to call the foul first.
The biggest thing is they just need to get their full team together to get those reps down, and that's the biggest thing when talking to Josh Eilert.
One, and he's been impressive off the bench so far today. Catch and shoot three, Kobe Johnson, and a Timberlake rebound. He looks ahead, looking for Harris, threads the pass, the lay-in, good. Wow.
He led him to the basket.
Kansas reclaims the lead, our 7th lead change here in the first half. Battle feeding Sumnick, who shoots over McCullough, who's playing with 2 fouls. And we have another lead change with under 3 minutes to go.
And Sumnick is just playing great basketball. He's extremely confident, and he's getting better and better. And you want to talk about playing great basketball. Well, Timberlake
with 11. All 10 bench points for Kansas belong to Timberlake. And now he gets a steal. He's in a race with Kriisa. And the lay-in, and what a first half for Nick Timberlake. He has a dozen.
The explosion, but right there, Kirk Kriisa.
So out of the West Virginia timeout, let's see what Josh Eilert dials up. Farrakhan. Sumnick, one dribble and scores off the glass.
Gets it over the 7-2 Dickinson. He couldn't do that a year ago. Sumnick has improved so much.
He now has 7 over the top for Adams, with Slazinski grab, and Adams misses the front end. 58% foul shooter on the year. So it stays a 2-point lead for the Jayhawks. Just over a minute to play in the first half. Down low, Sumnick able to get it over Adams and ties it at 47.
That right there is a great finish from Sumnick, but let's talk about the pass from Farrakhan. Noah Farrakhan has become a better playmaker, and that's primarily due to working with Jordan McCabe, one of the assistant coaches. His decision-making has gotten so much better.
McCullough playing with 2 fouls, knocks down the
first pivot out, rise over the top. Just a very efficient score.
Our 10th lead change. Battle trying to give us our 11th, and now Sumnick will go to the line.
Gave him the Russell Westbrook celebration.
Jackson for Harris. Somehow blocked. No, they're going to call it goaltend. Keith Kimball. Look ourselves.
Yeah, that's an obvious goaltend. That's a bucket. Ball hits the backboard, but able to seal, hold off your defender, get an easy angle, and right there, he shows what he can do.
But time for West Virginia to get the final shot. Here's Farrakhan. The clock has not started. It never moved. Now it started late, and only about. All right. Well, let's find out. Sit out.
Yeah,
Kansas.
You see KJ Adams down.
They are going to throw it deep, and it's picked off by Sumnick. And we are tied at Kriisa. Surveys in traffic. A Cook, a 3. He hit one early in the game. That long rebound right to Battle. Lost it underneath. The Cook gets it back, turns, shoots, and scores.
And I find
Kriisa looking, finds Sumnick up top. 2 to shoot. Sumnick on the drive, scored over Dickinson.
That right there is a high-level finish.
Harris for Dickinson. KJ, one dribble and a stuff from KJ Adams. Kansas just 1 field goal so far in this second half. That was a KJ Adams stuff. Here's Adams again. Repeat. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Another. Our 7th tie of this game, and Harris with his hands the steal. Jayhawks have a 4-on-2. McCullough to the rim, got it to fall. Timeout, West Virginia. Kriisa with 9 on the shot clock. Wilson, 3 for the lead. Gives West Virginia a 58-57 one-point lead with under 15 minutes to go.
Kerr Kriisa made the right read off the pick and roll and
off that feed.
Not only are they good scorers, they can really pass, and they have excellent vision.
13 lead changes in this game, and I'm pretty confident it won't be our last. Here's Johnson, and he makes good on that.
Good finish.
McCullough over the top, Dickinson. Once he gets it that deep.
When he's reaching it up, it's going to be a bucket down low.
From the corner for Kriisa. Obviously a couple of key guys for each team. Dickinson the handoff. McCullough in a crowd is fouled.
I wish we would have been given that option. How cool would it have been?
King would have been awesome, yeah. Kobe Johnson. Slazinski. Fade away from just outside the lane is good. 5 to shoot. Farrakhan baseline jumper off the rim. McCullough. Euro step to the lane, it's good.
The good one-on-one leads out to the easy bucket by Kevin McCullough, one-on-one in transition.
KU's got 4 in double figures, led by Dickinson's 15 and McCullough's 15. Seth Wilson. His third 3. Seth Wilson off the bench with 3 made threes, a big story. And there's the spin move to the baseline and a lay in by Hunter Dickens Park today.
Another quality look right there by Timberlake, just did not happen to fall.
Farrakhan for Sumnick for the flush.
That he would not do last year.
West Virginia up 3, under 10 minutes to go. Elmarko Jackson for Adams, back to Elmarko. He's going to shoot a long jumper, got it.
Them down, that's a great contest to stay out of foul trouble.
Jumper, Farrakhan, that rims out, but a Sumnick, another offensive rebound for Patrick Sumnick, and it results in a battle 3. Sumnick again, defended by Parker Brown. Brown got enough of a hand to adjust that shot. It's McCullough on the drive, and McCullough scoring. He has been the answer offensively in transition on a number of occasions.
Yeah, when you get him going downhill in transition, he is extremely hard to stop because he does a good job using his body, taking his time, getting what he wants out of transition.
Sumnick over McCullough. A 4-point lead and the ball for the Mountaineers. Under 7 minutes to go. Battle. Got it and won. And Harris all back on the floor for Kansas. Three, McCullough. Well long. Dickinson was able to come up with the rebound, but sandwiched by 2 defenders, gets fouled.
Played their odds, and that was the scouting report. That job
for the first time in nearly 3 years. 7.5 minutes to go. Mountaineers up 5, a chance to add to that and make this a 3-possession game. Kobe Johnson on Adams. Sumnick fouled by Dickinson. Hunter Dickinson picked up his first foul. In that span here on this floor. And now trying to knock off 3rd-ranked Kansas and beat KU for the first time in nearly 3 years. Three, McCullough. Breaking the drought for the Jayhawks.
What a great drop right there. The false movement on one side led to the back screen, the flare screen to free Kevin McCullough up. That's a great drop right there by Bill Self.
McCullough right at his season average with 20 points. Johnson in the lane. Harris went flying by and it left. McCullough from the other side. That time won't go. And that time Sumnick got underneath Dickinson. Sumnick with a career high 18 points to the bench. And Furphy defends Slazinski. Hook shot. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. It went to Dickinson in transition. Adams got it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was by a top 5 opponent. You have to value each possession. It's plays like that that give Kansas slow momentum.
Harris knocked it out of Crease's hands. Furphy wants to run, middle of the floor, gives it up. McCullough lays it in, and Kansas down 1. Timeout Mountaineers. It's the 5th rebound for Dickinson. So it will not be a season low today. Boy, a dangerous pass by McCullough going over the top for Adams. And he hits the front end.
He has been your best point guard. Kerr Kriisa has not been good in the pick and roll.
Just over 2 minutes to go in Morgantown. Farrakhan spinning. Sumnick, one dribble, shooting over Dickinson. Got it!
So much better.
Under 2 minutes to go. Harris lost the dribble. Four to shoot. Furphy, 3 on the way. Bounces out.
Time again. Can he do the same thing with the game on the line?
Farrakhan crashed into Dickinson. They play on. Almost tied up, and then he threw it away. I think he was expecting a whistle there. Kansas down 1. 70 seconds to go in Morgantown. McCullough pass behind Adams, and Kansas throws it right back to the Mountaineers. A minute to go. Farrakhan stopped. Battle on Furphy, puts the elbow in. 7 to shoot. Farrakhan, a little loose with the dribble, puts it up. Off the heel, offensive rebound battle. And he got fouled by Furphy.
The ball should be in his hands and he should be making a decision, but right here they're trying to get battle for a jumper.
Catch and shoot. Slazinski, foul. That's on Harris. Now this will put them at the line.
Rebounding battle will be huge, especially for West Virginia. And
chance to make it a 3-point game here. Does not, but got his own miss. And gets fouled again.
Wow.
And he'll shoot another.
Right now. Now Furphy is on the bottom. They put KJ Adams on top. Right now, if you're KU, you do not have to take a bad one.
Oh,
and that's not what you want to happen.
Farrakhan ran into Furphy. It's going to put Furphy at the line.
Quick right there, but that's not what you want to happen as a defender.
That's a big one to make it a 2-point game, and now Bill Self wants to talk. Back to Kriisa. They love it in his hands right here.
Uh-oh.
Are they going to get it across in time?
Ooh.
They got a foul just before the 10-second call.
Ooh.
And Bill Self is hot.
Time of the game. You want a 2-on-1, but let's look at this. Look, Slazinski's wide open. Or you could have hit Kobe Johnson going down. To throw it back to Farrakhan just was very risky and wasn't the right play, in my opinion. Now you have to go quick.
That's McCullough's three. Good! 1 point game, 12 seconds to go.
Same drop as earlier. The false action.
Two.
They have changed this to a 2.
Yeah.
See the right foot
The right
toes
toe.
look like they are on the line. So that is huge.
Yeah. And that changes things. You cannot allow that much time to run off.
Jackson does foul Farrakhan. He's going to put him at the line. He's hit both his free throw attempts today and is close to 75% on the season.
And stepped up and has played huge for Josh Eilert.
Back to a 2-possession game and a steal by Kriisa. And getting ready for a Stort Corning in Morgantown. Kriisa pushed out of bounds. 2 seconds left of the Mountaineers. They're going to release the Mountaineers in Morgantown.